Okay, so JL just finished a 6-month program with us, focusing on attention and logic.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So what was it like? Why'd you come in?
Well, for about 4 or 5 years, I had chronic problems with paying attention, focusing, social issues, and she just felt anxious all the time.
Yeah.
And she had been diagnosed with acute anxiety, I guess, which is a mild form of ADHD. But we have family friends in church who named Learning RX as a place to come to check out as a maybe a possible solution, because nothing else really worked. Nothing like the tools we tried to use from therapy really worked, and that's why we came to Learning RX.
Well, we're happy to have you guys. What was training like? What did JL say about training?
Well, what Jael said was that she had fun. I mean, obviously, for a 9, 10-year-old, the transition part, getting her here was always her tense part. Well, I'd rather be doing something else. But once she got here, or when I would pick her up, she'd just be completely oh, this is what we did, and totally 180 from the person who I dropped off, who would rather be doing something else. But it was almost like she was learning and improving, but she didn't realize it because she was having fun while she was doing it, which is yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. So what's it like now? You're done. You don't have to drive here anymore.
We don't have to drive anymore. And the funny thing is that it became such a routine, we didn't really notice the drive. It was, we were actually going to kind of miss her having this interaction because it was such a positive reinforcement for her.
Mm-hmm.
She only gets so much from us as parents. You kind of need that third party to kind of really drive home some of the tools she's going to need to use. So while it's done, we're going to miss it, but it was well worth it. I mean, you can totally see the improvement in Jael.
So what improvements?
I'll have to say basically her patience level and how she interacts with other kids, her logic and reasoning, how she gauges the situation. She doesn't just react. She thinks first and kind of determines the situation, how she should respond to it, which is really good. She is not as reserved as she was before. I mean, she's always been kind of outgoing, but now she realizes why she is the way she is and kind of takes the world the way it is. And I don't know, it's a huge blessing to have had come to Learning RX and just kind of see her positive outlook about herself, about academics, about how she interacts with other kids. I mean, she still has a little bit of problems, but she's
Well,
yeah.
We're gonna miss you guys. She's been great.
We're gonna miss you all too.
Thank you.
Yeah.